Hello, hello. My doggo wants some pets. What's going on? Are we good? Yeah? Man, this AMD software might not be the best. Just running the native AMD. Oh, good morning, Thea. How are you? You already have your coffee? Coffee number 4. I've had 2 iced teas. My dog wants some pets. I would play the game already, but the dog is like literally like bugging me for some pats. So she's getting patted right now. We can start the game. Oh, coffee number 2. Oh, coffee IV. I get it. I get it. Straight to the vein. I get it. Yeah, I mean, you can't. She's like literally, she like put her head like on my leg, like pet me. It's like, okay. Let's see here. What? Oh no, yeah, I bought that new mod. I'm wondering. I don't want to do that yet. Stardock Alpha. Does that mean it's the first? There was that like whole long list of Watchtower arrays, like 20 of them, but like, okay, I did like 9, and then it said that I got them all. So, does that just mean you're supposed to search those systems for them, and I just happened to like get them all? Or what? But I'm also rolling deep with 8 ships, but also a lot of the ships just have one person on it. I don't know if that's ideal. Skeleton crew. Stardock in the first universe in my 25th universe. They did a good job with these. Like the super dirty inside habs and stuff. Huh.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
I was never so far in Watchtower. Yeah, the first universe was Watchtower. What happened? Whoa. What was that? What's going on? Our ship is blinging. The mod's kind of ridiculous, but there's just people all in, I guess.
Lately?
Now that I think about it, I kind of like just all black. But it's fun. What am I supposed to do? Oh yeah, so we can I can talk to Torrin because we took out all the arrays. So are we ready to go for the final assault? I don't think I have no ammo. I need like Darkstar ammo for these phase 3 weapons. Yeah, that's not enough. Okay. So first off, let's make sure I don't already have some. Yeah, I do. Black and gold looks so good. Yeah, I mean, it looks really good. I'm just like, it's kind of a lot. But also we try, you know, we try to be as tasteful with it as we possibly could, you know. It could have been even gaudier. I feel like we did like proper accents, you know. That was some of the comments I got for sure. One was for exactly what I expected, where someone asked for individual ship tabs by company, and then like a few where they really liked it, and a few where it's not their taste at all, but it looks good. It looks like a fancy ship, not just gold. Yeah, exactly. It's like properly accented, you know. Let's see here. Do I have enough ammo? Answer is probably no. And it's only one system away. I kind of really like this rainbow Milky Way mod. Like, it's just kind of super simple and small, but it's kind of nice. Have I showed you guys what vanilla looks like compared to it? Whoa, why do I have so many files open? This is where I need to go anyway. So this is vanilla. And then this is the new one. What's going on? Why are they making this so difficult? Yeah. New. Vanilla. New. I kind of have these lines going, but that's kind of what I needed to do. Vanilla. They're cool. Not cool. Anyway, we got like the final assault on Watchtower going on. And I've never done this before, so. Very cool, yeah. Yeah, I think it's cool. I don't know, you know. I only want to release mods that, like, at least somebody would want to use sometimes. But that's the thing with the Unity trips, is you kind of want universes to be a little different. Yeah, I'll keep rocking the new one. Why not? Mix the both. You don't want to release useless stuff. Yeah, like like pun intended, is the Milky Way a big enough mod? But who knows, you know. There's already a bunch of Milky Way replacers. All mine does is change the color. Forgot what I was doing. They don't even have any ammo? I bought it all already. I'm kind of screwed as far as ammo goes. Because this thing, like, even 2,000? I don't even know. And then what about this? 600? That's not enough. 1,800? That's definitely not enough. Not with the mag shoot. 648 on the Nova Strike is good. There are just a few Milky Ways. Mods. Yeah. Oh yeah, I'm sure there's much less on Xbox, huh?
Something for you.
Have a moment. What can I help you with? Okay.
Whoa. Sarah. What's going on? Alright. Where's Torin? I need to talk to Torin, right? Where you at, dude? You're right there.
Hey, it's you.
I think it's time we dealt with Watchtower.
You sure your fleet's ready? And what about you? Fully stocked up on weapons and gear?
I am.
Once we start this, outside of a Unity jump, there's no going back.
I'm ready.
Right, yes. Plan. I do have one, but I'll need to clarify a few details first. We need to speak to Gren. Let's head back to Starduck. Gren will be in his workshop. Once we've spoken to him, we can finally get this Watchtower plan rolling.
I gotta go speak to Gren now. I think I somehow like got way too much intel or something and was able to just get all the arrays super early. Because Gren didn't even talk to me about like commandeering other Watchtower ships. I don't think.
I'm pretty sure if you press the button
I think he
there,
didn't
it
even
should
mention
go-
it. I also do, surprise, not have to work tomorrow. So, yeah.
And we're done.
Glad to see the station still running smoothly.
Have something for you.
Interested in.
Oh, was I supposed to keep talking to Torin? Where Gren at? You're busy. Bro, you're not doing anything. What are you even heating up right now? Bro, what are you doing?
Dear friend all.
Please, just stop. What do you need, Torin?
That's our Gren. Straight to the point. You know, I think that's what makes him such a great...
Torin!
Right. Sorry. It's Watchtower, Gren. They're coming for us. I have
He
a plan,
holding it.
but I need some guidance from you first.
Before we talk, how you been, Gren?
I appreciate your inquiry. Few take the time to ask. You have more social grace than Torin, that's for sure. I've been kept busy with station maintenance and the odd ship-related task. There was a minor issue with one of my implants, but it has been corrected. Overall, I've been well. Thank you for asking.
Oh, right. When I try to be social, I'm doing it all wrong. But when someone else tries...
Go ahead, Torin. Let's hear your
I
plan.
won't bore Gren by rehashing the details, but suffice it to say, our fleet strategy, it bought us time, but that time's running out. So, kind of drastic, but I think we need to take Watchtower out of the picture. The sooner, the better.
A lofty goal. And how exactly do you intend to achieve that?
Bear with me. We strike Watchtower right at the heart. Now, I know how that sounds, but with just a few details clarified, I think we can make it work.
If it gets rid of Watchtower, I'm all in.
Well, hopefully you like the rest of the plan even more. Remember me telling you
I mean,
how
I'm a
Watchtower
time
helped
god.
me
These
capture
guys
the
need
Star
to-
Station? Well,
Watchtower
that
need to
place was
recognize.
big. Like, really big. I'm talking main base of operations big. I'd bet anything that's their headquarters. And I know where that station is. Well, where it was. So, if Gren can confirm
Well,
that I'm right,
he's spazzing
we take
out.
our
He
fleet
keeps on
and
like
we...
pacing back and
Wait.
forth.
You were held captive? But yes, you are right. Although it won't work. You won't be able to find that station.
Huh? Why not?
He
I
keeps
escaped
on
from
walking
there. I remember what
forward
planet
and
it was orbiting.
backwards.
You don't understand. If you're talking about where I think you are, it doesn't matter if you know where it is. You'd still never be able to find it.
Why couldn't we find the station?
The station you speak of, I've never visited. But I have worked on components for its construction. It was called the Heimdall Project. Years ago, when I was still with Watchtower, I was ordered to fabricate a lot of hull plating. Plating that incorporated adaptive optical fiber technology. That sort of tech is primarily used for only one thing: visual cloaking.
So what are you saying?
Allow me to explain. An object making use of adaptive optical fiber, if it were to remain stationary enough, would be virtually invisible. It would be cloaked, much like an old Earth chameleon, only better. The station you're looking for, Heimdall, was built to not be seen. Even if you know roughly where it is, you'd still never find it.
I'd like to know more about this hull plating.
The plating was composed of a layered composite, adaptive optical fibers interwoven with reactive polymers.
Look it up. I want them.
It
Our
captures
ship
and redirects
deserves
light
this.
along the surface, allowing an object to blend seamlessly with its surroundings. The result is most effective
Gren,
when
you can,
motion is minimized.
You can
Rapid movement
flamethrower all
can
you
cause
want if
distortions
that's what you're
and
making.
imperfections in the illusion. I've seen similar use of this technique in some spacesuits. Smaller scale, but still just as useful.
Yeah, my plan sort of relies on actually being able to see the station, so I don't know what to do.
To cloak something as big as a station, that will require
Well, she just
tremendous
teleported
energy,
in here.
more than any power core could ever generate.
Harper, what are you doing here?
This is my home, remember? You think I
She
don't
just
notice
straight up
when you three
teleported
knuckleheads
down the
sneak off and
staircase
plot
because the
something?
staircase is the only way.
Not plotting.
So how did she
we're
get past him on the
organizing.
staircase?
You make it sound so sinister.
Call it what you want. You got a
She just
problem.
pulled a straight
You
up,
wanna
like,
get aboard this
magician
Heimdall
appearance act.
station, you need a way to disable its cloak.
How long have you been listening?
Think I overheard most of what you were talking about. And don't give me that look, Torin. Wasn't exactly difficult. Your voice kinda carries. Probably something to do with the ducting in this section. No way Watchtower's powering this cloak using conventional means. If we just knew how, maybe we could disrupt it. We need info.
You keep bringing up Gran.
Hey, Gren. You think Watchtower would keep records on that kind of thing?
You mean the cloak's power source? If the hardware was proprietary, then yes.
And would Watchtower be likely to keep these records on computer cores?
Indeed they would. Of course, you'd need to have known the information was there to even look for it.
Typical Watchtower. Can't make anything easy,
I
can
need more computer cores. Oh man, I just got like 9 of them, 10 of them.
So it seems. In this particular case, I'd say it would take at
6.
least 6.
Bruh, I thought it was time for the final assault. What a letdown, Torin. He was like, we gotta get all these arrays. I got all of them. And he's like, all right, you ready for the final assault? You got your weapons. You got your ammo. You got your gear. Then it's like, oh, we can't even go there because I don't know where it is. Damn, Torin. It's like it just hit me. It just hit me what you're contributing to this right now. I don't have that many cores. I thought I was done.
In truth, I won't know how many cores are needed until I try to extract the data we want. 6 should allow some trial and error, with 1 core to spare just in case. Just be glad I didn't ask you to bring me 10.
Oh, man.
There is perhaps another way to acquire the information you need.
Yeah, they know that that's
Another
like...
Watchtower safe house, similar to the facility from which you retrieved
Why
the
didn't
control node.
you mention this
This one was
earlier?
also abandoned. Terrormorph outbreak. If you feel up to the challenge, the safe house contained a number of computer cores. We use them for the fabrication of blueprints. Should still be there.
Obviously, I'm doing that.
You can find the safe house on Kang 3. Take this old keycard. It'll grant you access to the facility. Just be ready for a fight.
In the meantime, I'm gonna stay here. I should really pick Gren's brain over a few more details.
King
See you
Gap
when
did
you
a
get
great
back.
job because he knew that you still had the option to do it the old-fashioned way. But I mean, come on, man, because like I used them all to upgrade the fleet that I thought I needed. So it's like I would have just saved them
Have you found
if
what
I
you
knew that that's what I needed. Because I don't need 8 ships. What do you want, Sam? Oh, there he is.
You need my help?
What's this dude want? You got anything to say?
You know, traveling with you has been something else. But the best part is when we're charting course for the next jump. I never feel at home planet side. How about you?
They both have their charms.
Well, how non-committal of you. See, the people I don't get are the ones who never go anywhere. They stay in their own hometown, they just live and die there. There's a whole galaxy full of wonder and things you could never imagine. How can they be satisfied with one tiny sliver of it?
Bruh, some people are like trapped on Sidonia as miners. There's like a child whose like father died in the mine, and then his like mother and him are trapped on there, and you have to give them. We gave them money earlier, didn't we? If I didn't, I need to go to the universe and give that, hook him up. This guy, Sam doesn't know what's up on the. He does not have his finger on the pulse of the people.
I mean, you're right, but I think everyone should at least get out once and go someplace.
He wears a shirt.
Get out of your comfort
Yeah,
zone.
we
so you
did.
can
We
really
did give him a
see
shirt.
Worlds are more than just little issues.
Spaceships are a little chilly, you
There's
know.
a mess of ugly out there, but my God, there's grandeur too. That helps you understand how this crazy place fits together. I want to be the code that finds something deep out there. Solomon got us here in a big way. I'd like to discover something that moves people. Makes them feel just a bit of what I feel when I jump systems. Not knowing what's next. Exactly. Yeah, it's funny, as much as Jacob, my dad, cashes in on the family name, he's got no adventure in him. And I
Bro,
get
don't
it.
be hating Jacob. He's just trying to
Dangerous,
like
sometimes
hang
scary
out with
out
his
there.
grandkid, and you like keep
That's
his
what exploration
keep his
is.
grandchild from
Going
him,
off the map and seeing if they're
and like
truly
run away on like the
dragons.
most dangerous spaceship in the settled systems. I be getting into the thick of it. We were running into 50 shit battles with Watchtower and all this stuff. Cora's just on like reading a book, like, oh, I hope they come back. We don't all die. Going like 50 missions in a row. Cora's just like, I guess I'll see you guys when you get back.
I couldn't ask for better company.
Cora's experience on the ship is pretty interesting for sure. And then I am horrified if Starborn actually don't die, like in Watchtower. I've heard, I haven't actually gotten that far, but I've heard that that's what it is they don't actually die, they just like respawn. But if that's true, then when we go in there with Cora, she's stuck as a child forever. But then she can't even die to escape the immortality. She has like that.
Have you found what you need?
Like at least with like the kid vampires, they could like go burn themselves up in the sun or something, you know? But like Cora, like she would like die and then just immediately come back like at the same age she was at the point. Like what like it's actually horrific to trap her as a child, you know? She never gets to grow up. Like it's a terrible idea to bring Cora with us, knowing what Starborn are and like exploring what Starborn are. She's grown up in one universe, but see, in that universe, just Sam went with you, and then she grew up, and then she went through. Like, that's how I would explain it, you know? But in our universe, she's on the shit. And, you know, maybe Starborn can age, you know? So that would like at least solve that. If Starborn could at least age, and then just whenever the Unity trip, they pop back again to the point when you first touched your artifact. So like because like if Starborn can age, what's the deal with the hunter? Is he like? And then you also have like the grand thing of enhance, which is such a crazy technology to introduce to a universe. So just the presence of enhance like changes everything, because you could just be different. I don't know if they can make a child an adult, you know? That's why like I hope that maybe Starborn can age. Maybe Starborn just age like slowly or something, and Cora would have to like stay alive for a really long time in one universe to eventually age, and then if she unitied again, she would just like pop up the same child again. Or they age normally. I don't know. They don't tell us. So how, you know, as far as I can see, they don't age. And because why wouldn't the hunter come back younger then? Oh, wait. Yeah, he's just always locked in his state. You know what I mean? If he's locked in his state like everybody else, yeah, Cora would be fucking stuck.
You need my help?
But you could go to enhance to change, but that's the only thing. What am I supposed to do?
I've been thinking. This place wouldn't be what it is without you. So, I set up quarters for you here. Call it a thank you.
Oh, what's up, Larry? How you doing?
I had no idea having
Brother
you and
514
around would bring so much attention to the station. Knowingly or not, you've brought a lot of people here.
What? Am I not just ready to go? Oh yeah, I have to go to that. I have to go to this. I need to go to Kang 3. Kang 3. Where's Kang? Why can't I just go to Kang here? Why not? I can't fast travel from his workshop. It's like you can always only fast travel from one cell apart, not from two cells, like from an interior area. It's so weird.
I have things for you.
You're doing good. How are we doing tonight? I'm doing great. I don't have to work tomorrow. Yeah, the universe, the Milky Way mod looks cool. I might release that. We're about to finish Watchtower because apparently we did all the arrays. And then now we need to get some more computer cores, fight some terramorphs.
Landing initiated. Watch your flaring.
I can zoom in on it, but I can't scan from there. Oh, and I forgot to get the spacesuit, ghost spacesuit mod. If I end up crashing, we'll get that. I know it seems obvious, but what if instead of Xenomaster you had Flora Master, and I could like capture, and I could capture the different plants, and then like place them as outpost items. Whoa! Whoa! Why is that one all like green and smoky? Or what happened to that one? Yeah. Why is this one all different?
Here! I'm over here! Oh god! Please don't let me die!
Oh, is that the Terramorph? Yeah, right here. Level 427. Oh, snap. Oh, snap. What was that? Glider filter. What was that? Why do they hit so hard? Holy shit. Bro. Ugh. Bruh. He had his chance. Why are Terramorphs such creepos? Like, why would it pick that to replicate of human language?
Nothing's gonna save you.
Like, is it actually communicating in that way? And like, it just picked out those words somehow. And like, why is there like a female voice in my head? There's different voices.
Open fire! Fire! Damn it!
Cloaked Terramorph. You're not very cloaked. Your cloak didn't work, dude. Look, there's just some dead one right here. Oh, I should probably capture the Terramorph is what I should capture, huh? We train animals well, I guess. The Royal Guard soldier. The Royal Guard horse soldiers. What? Oh, those like Royal Guards don't play. Like, they knock over kids and stuff. They'll like smack a kid in order to like to salute. They're like, don't interrupt the salute motion. My arm needs to be at a 45 degrees. He's smacking some kid, just like trying to get a photo. He probably does it on purpose. Is that it? There was just all 6 cores in there? I didn't even look. Just a loot demon. Almost preserved. What's Watchtower got? They really took everything, huh? This time they were pretty good. Why does it keep on? Oh, I used them all. I'm gonna die. Oh yeah, this is the reverse tiger or whatever. Where we made it kind of like brown and black, and then with like reverse tiger stripes. That's why they look like that. But the colors didn't come out very well.
Oh, you're stepping into a whole world of hurt.
Has anyone tried that new the Howrix's mod? The new like the weapon particle effects or anything? I haven't bought it, but it looks interesting. I just don't want it to be incompatible with anything.
For clues.
Gotta be one more. You hurt a swan, you also go to prison? What? Hurting the horse, hurting a soldier to the guard. Was nice to know you. You know, in like the middle United States, there's actually a wild horse problem, where there's so many like wild horses breeding, and like people have all this pasture land and stuff, and the horses come in and like they tear it up, and they do all kinds of crazy stuff. Like the land's like getting overrun by horses. They want to like, there's literally people like advocating for horse hunting and making like horse meat, but people are not down with that. They make glue and stuff, but yeah, it's whack. There's like it's like you would think there's an intelligence threshold, but really it's a cuteness threshold. Because like I love bacon and pork, and pigs are smart, so that's kind of messed up. It like defeats the intelligence threshold, but a cuteness threshold. Yeah, like a big old adult pig, isn't that cute? Maggot maw. Ugh.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
Montana and Wyoming, yeah, you know, they just have all these like wild horses like tearing stuff up, which good for the horses, but you know, they deserve it because we killed all the bison and stuff. Yeah, but the biggest difference is like each one of our states is like all of England, or because like we can drive, like in Washington, I can drive for like 3 hours and still be in Washington, like north or and south, and then like I could drive for like 6 hours, 7 hours east and still be in Washington. But if you guys drove for 8 hours, you're probably in another country, right? Or getting to the end of it. Germany's a lot bigger, but still.
Okay, it looks good. Harper's been busy.
The U.S. is weird. Like, we have a state called Rhode Island, and there's like 1 million people, and it's like super condensed, like the Vatican or something, or like Monaco. And then you have like Montana, which is like the 3rd biggest state, I think, and there's like not even 1 million people. But Montana is gigantic, so yeah, I don't know. None of that matters in Starfield. It's all gone.
Have you found what you need? It took some time, but I think I've finally cracked the secret to fabricating.
Should we go visit Germany and Starfield?
I speak of the parts that are essential for tech, such as
What's the book we need? Is there a German landmark?
If you're interested in manufacturing these parts, instead of finding them out on the field, I prepared a slate detailing what you'll need.
The
Specific alloys,
Nürburgring?
tools, and so on. Gather these materials.
That's like the most famous racetrack. It's in Germany. I found enough computer cores.
Good. I'll take those.
I think it's in
1
Germany.
minute. I don't think this will take long.
Right, Nürburgring?
It's done. I found what we need. I know how they're powering
I
the
have to look
station
it up.
cloak.
Don't keep us on tenterhooks. How are they doing it?
Watchtowers tapped the mantle of the planet Heimdall station orbits.
Wait, are you talking
Yeah,
about...
it's in
That's
Otto
right.
Straube,
Geothermal energy. The power
Nuremberg,
is
Germany.
transferred from the planet's surface to the station via a microwave.
Did I say that okay?
Quite efficient.
It's very near Nuremberg. That makes sense. Okay, how can they power it? Or can we disrupt the cloak?
Ha, of course we can. We'll just land on the planet, find this micro-geo power plant thingy, and turn it off. Then bye-bye cloak, back to orbit, and we'll attack Heimdall Station, did you call it?
Yes.
We attack Heimdall Station with our fleet, board it, and then finally, we can enact the final part of my plan.
Yeah, aren't like all the F1 teams like in England, even like the American ones?
Dare I say that the following is brilliant in its simplicity. We board the station and then blow it up.
How is that brilliant? Blow it up? What even makes you think you can do that?
All Watchtower technology has a self-destruct, right? The station's gotta have one too.
I
And
like
if a
got
couple
into F1
hostiles
for like a
happen
couple
to make it on
seasons
board,
when the Netflix Drive to Survive first
Actually
came
is
out,
a good plan.
and I was like, oh yeah, this is
Tor's
cool,
right.
you know.
If they breach enough
Getting
of the station's security,
the battles
automated
between Lewis
self-destruct
Hamilton
will
and Max
activate.
Verstappen and stuff.
Told you. I've been thinking
There's a
about
lot of
this for a while.
drama. One of the
I
guys
just
like
need to
almost
know the
died
best
because
way
he
to get
went
that self-destruct
he
activated.
went like 200 miles an hour into the wall, and like the barrier broke and it shouldn't have or something. But he ended up only having like some burns on his hand.
Sure is. So, what do you say, Gren? Can you offer any advice?
If you wanted to guarantee that you
But it's also like,
the best way would be to find the station's
like what
mainframe
like
and attempt access.
crazy rich people
Find
like
the station's
sport
main
F1
computer,
is, man.
slap the keyboard a few times, big boom. Got it. We'll
Like
need
to
your
go to a
fleet
Grand
in
Prix
tip-top
seems
condition
fun,
for this.
but like
Every
the-
ship. Last
it
chance
looked
to make
like it
any
was a really
equipment
expensive
adjustments
thing.
or last-minute lineup changes.
All right, now are we ready?
That is
I
what
wasn't
we call
listening to you, Torrin, I'm
enthusiasm,
sorry.
and it's what we like to see. All right, given everything we've learned, the plan should go something like this. First, we go to the planet that Heimdall Station orbits, land on it, and deactivate the geothermal plant that powers the station's cloak. After that, we get back in orbit and use our fleet to deal
How
with
does
any
it
external
power the
resistance,
space
then board the
station's
station
cloak
itself.
from the ground?
Then we find where this
They have
Watchtower
wireless electricity?
mainframe is and make a straight line for it. We keep pushing until Watchtower
They're
blinks
able
and
to
activates the
to
self-destruct.
project the power. Like, hold up. They can wirelessly project the power from the geothermal plant to the space station. Why isn't everybody using that? Like,
Oh, there will be running, no doubt about that. Once that self-destruct goes off, probably won't have long to get back to your ship, but we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. Okay then, we're heading to Pyras 2, which you'll not be shocked to hear is in the Pyras system. That's where we'll find Heimdall Station.
Very well.
Frankfurt.
I'll meet you there.
Good, wait, what?
is that for real where, like, the best sausages are? There used to be a store when I was a kid, a hot dog place called Frankfurter. When you would go to, like, the city center, there was a Frankfurter there. Be grubbing on some hot dogs.
Much of Torrin's plan is based on conjecture. If something goes wrong, you'll need instruction. I'm uniquely qualified to provide this, so I'm going as well.
Well, thanks, Gren. Do you need a ship, or...?
Is the sausage German and the hot dog American?
It is fully
Or do
outfitted
Germans get to
and
claim
ready
the
for
hot dog
combat.
too? Do they not eat it like
I'm
that?
not going with you. After all, someone needs to stay here and keep an eye on Stardock.
Do the Germans claim
But
hot dogs?
you might
Or
as
is
well
that
keep
American?
this. That's my old pack. I had a few upgrades over the years. Maybe you'll find it useful. Good luck. I hope I get to see you all again.
On that note, let's get going. Pyras
I'm not
2
talking about
awaits.
sausages, I'm talking
I'll
about
be hitching
hot
a ride
dogs
with
and
you again.
buns.
Hope you don't mind.
Because then, like, the Irish have, like, the bangers and mash, too. But I know the German ones are way better than American ones. I can guess that for sure. But actually,
Excuse me.
you know, there's probably some, like, homemade ones that are, like,
I'll meet you in the Pyras
they could
system.
compete. But I would still probably be, I would assume the German ones are better. However, do they even eat it with a bun like that and everything? Or is it just like sausages and you have something else? Because we have like that Nathan's hot dog contest in New York where that dude eats like 80 hot dogs in 10 minutes or whatever. And that is American. No, we do not claim hot dogs. We put things traditionally in rolls. Yeah, see? That's right. Thank you for confirming. So, yeah. It's like you guys got the original sausages and like proper things in rolls and stuff. And then the hot dog is kind of an American thing with the bun like that. Yeah, you know, real bread. Yeah. Yeah, we use like the artificial white bread or whatever.
I'm really happy to see
In order to eat, like I feel like I can eat a hot dog in like 3 bites most of the times. So, yeah, that dude eating 80 in 10 minutes, I kind of get. Not that much, but I would probably do okay. Have any of you ever been in a food competition? I was in a pie eating competition once, and I didn't do very good. I just ate like one pie, and like some people ate like 3.
I picked up something you might be interested in.
It's over. Unknown, you don't usually see Crimson Fleet this far out. Not everyone would have stuck their necks out for a patrol. Thanks. Anyway, we can repay you.
Some just give you a slice of bread, but that is not common anymore. They put it in rolls. Like that French pastry, the puff pastry. Like, you know, the Gordon Ramsay thing. What's it called? The steak and the mushrooms and the puff pastry.
Transferring parts now. You take care out there.
Our hack was we would get the Pillsbury like biscuits, you know, pastry, and then you just like put the hot dogs in it, and you could have that. But that was when we were getting fancy. But the Irish have bangers and mash, so like, I don't know. I think the Germans still have it though. Grilled. Ooh, that sounds good. I actually have some like spicy sausage in my fridge. We keep talking about it. I might make it. But we gotta go kill Watchtower. It's English bangers and mash. I thought it was Irish. Is that another thing you guys fight about?
Hello, Captain. We pose no threat here. Quite the opposite. I'm making another run out of New Atlantis, taking
There's actually very few like
to get closer to God and to
when I used to go out bar hopping and stuff, there was very few English pubs and a ton of Irish pubs for whatever reason. Your mom is half Irish, it's English, for sure. Well, I learned something new. That is actually English food I like. Actually, there's very few foods I don't like. It takes a lot. Like beets, for whatever reason, is just like a little too earthy. But then you mix it with blue cheese and I might eat it, which is like a weird combo, but it's okay.
Actually, it's one of the best reasons. Have you ever felt something spiritual while traveling the stars?
That is
I've
how
done
most see
dozens of
Germany,
times.
Bavaria.
I still don't know I've had the revelation that Keeper Aquilus describes, but I'll keep
Is it
jumping.
the Lederhosen? Is that what that's called, right? And with those shoes, what are the clogs? The clogs? That could be fun. People don't Germans probably get mad. It's like all the Americans go over there and dress in Lederhosen and then just get hammered at Oktoberfest. No, Lederhosen is the north. Oh, okay. See, I'm learning all kinds of stuff.
You sound so sure.
They don't have Lederhosen in the south, or is it different?
Pleasure talking with you. We have
They
to
got
get going,
Lederhosen,
but I hope God watches over you out there in the stars.
Lederhoseno.
Look at all those buttons. Is there a manual?
you if I see any Watchtower activity.
There. That must be the Cloak's power plant. Touchdown, and we'll make our way to it.
Seems like all Americans are from Texas. Oh no. We are definitely not all from Texas. I'm from the Northwest. So it is so different than Texas. It's like even in America, we all consider Texas and Florida like their own like thing. Just because like every single crazy story you've heard about Americans, they're from Texas or Florida. But then we got the Midwest, we got the Northeast, we got the South, we got the West Coast, and we got the Northwest. That's most of it. Oh, the Southwest. There's also the Southwest. That's like New Mexico, Utah, Arizona. Where am I supposed to go? Follow the blue dot. What are these things? They look like little buds. Flesh leaf filter. Sand claw. Is that alive? Yeah, I really need that spacesuit mod. Jeez.
They've got troops on the ground. Shouldn't be surprised. We'll have to take them out.
Man, that was not as effective as I was hoping. See, I want to be able to like direct my squad and like I want to be able to send some into the center and then send others to come in and flank. And then I could hang back and like pick off as people reveal themselves shooting at them. What is that? Those are cool. What are these? Oh, so it's like not wireless, or it's kind of wireless. Oh, I'm dying. Whoa. This is what we trained for. And he had the drop on me. You had the drop on me. You didn't do anything with it. He's got this signature strafe going. That was some good defense for sure. Why isn't Torin wearing his spacesuit? Torin, you'd be more effective if you had some armor on. Jeez. Got another Starborn on the team, not pulling his weight. Jeez, like turning on your scanner in that situation can be so deadly.
Oh, that wasn't so tough. Considering how important this thing is, I would have expected more security. I should not have said that.
This is Gren. I'm detecting Watchtower skydrops inbound to your location.
Yeah, Gren, we know. They must be launching them from the stadium.
Watchtower sky drops. Time to call for Bruxons. Alright.
Right above us. Alright, get ready. I have a feeling a real fight's about to begin.
Heater too.
Oh, come! That's just overkill. Suggest using some sky drops of our own. Got anything in the fleet that'll do the job?
Anytime now.
Structural integrity compromised. Invalid. Register it.
Okay,
That was it.
good job. That
Where
was...
did that one die from?
Hell, it was something. Hey,
What?
Gren.
Damn, Kita, you just took that down by
Any
yourself?
more incoming surprises?
I'm unsure.
Oh,
I only
Bruxons
noticed the
and
big
Kita.
skydrops once they entered the atmosphere.
Bruxons and Kita just took down the third one. No need for skydrop.
1 second.
Wow.
Scanners show another skydrop. It's big and giving off some strange energy readings. Get ready.
Damn, you'd be dead as... They'd be so dead. Damn, Sarah. And Lyria, you'd be so dead.
You're wrong somehow. It's different. It doesn't feel natural. I think we might be in trouble.
It's bringing back the dead.
Starboard should be able to do something like this.
Starboard can bring back the dead?
The interference is cleared. You can call down skydrops again.
Call down the sky drop.
Sending down troops and skydrops. Keeps up, fully overwhelmed.
Did I nail it? Almost.
That did it! Brace yourself!
Whoa. That's the best Watchtower got? The two squatted up. Oh, what happened? Oh, I thought Barrett was dead. Barrett was laying there like he was straight up dead.
I don't know about you, but I didn't expect that at all. That was starborn tech. No question. Although it looked jury-rigged, like a bad knockoff.
That was the armillary, no doubt about it.
I think you're right about that. Just taking a stab in the dark here, but that Watchtower armillary, do you think that could be the weapon they've been working on? You know, the super secret weapon that a fleet won't defend us from?
I know that Sarah would have been flattened by it. And we all would have been wrecked. Like, that would have caused a huge crater.
Good old uncertainty. Well, could be wrong, but whatever it was meant to be, I don't think Watchtower have perfected it yet. That was too easy, relatively speaking. Huh. Maybe they launched that skydrop out of sheer desperation. Could be a good sign.
Bro,
Shows
is this
they're
not
scared.
the final assault
Maybe they'll make
again?
Mistakes. Anyway, let's go shut down this power plant.
Okay.
After you.
I was just about to say.
I assume you just shut down the geothermal plant.
Yeah, how'd you know?
Because Heimdall Station just appeared in front of me. The cloak's down, and I'm...
Okay, break time over. Let's get up there.
Heimdall Station.
I have something for you.
That's a lot of ships. I was kind of hoping Fred was exaggerating. No matter. Well, nothing else for it. We want to board that station without being blown to pieces. We're gonna have to go. Let's do it.
Oh yeah, I'm a huge ship. I can just ram ships. I just need to build up speed. Look, yeah, I can just ram them.
Hands on the station turrets. Nice.
Like this huge ship with tons of shields.
Not so high and mighty now, are you, Watchtower? Oh, actually, maybe I shouldn't brag. Otherwise, the universe might be tempted to humble me with another Watchtower fleet. Okay, the way's clear. Dock with Heimdall Station. We're almost done with this.
I'll do my
Oh, I
best
should have
to
looked
deal
at
with
it.
any Watchtower reinforcements. Take care, and good
Heimdall Station. In there or something.
Find a way to the mainframe. Bryn said that has the best chance of triggering self-destruct.
Oh, dang. Oh. Am I crashing? Dang. Alright. Love the music. Yeah, the music was sweet. We just crashed, though. What's it called? Spacesuits do something or something? You released it on Spacesuits Work or something? What's it called? Spacesuits actually work. Yeah. Actually freaking work. Wow, I remembered that. All right. Oh, I already have it. No Bethesda stream without a crash. We got pretty far, I guess. You know, I am using the script extender again, and I'm wondering if that's like, you know, maybe some of my causes. Because like, all of a sudden, when I wasn't using my script extender, I was doing 7-hour streams without issues. Now all of a sudden, I have issues again. Did I buy that weapon effect and not even remember? I think I bought it. I think that's what this is from Halrix, right? Yeah. This must be the new... So this is the new weapon effects. So I was noticing that if you notice when the bullets are hitting the ground and stuff, they should like spark more, and more weapons should have like more smoke and stuff. This is a new paid mod because I got the Lambent, the paid mod. I got the Red Dog AI mod, and I got Halrix's weapon visual effect mod. Damn, I bought it. Give me all the particles. All right, well, with the crash, that gives me a good opportunity while this loads. I'm going to go to the bathroom and get more water. I don't have to stream tomorrow, so I'm actually down to, I mean, I don't have to work tomorrow. So I'm down to stream for quite a while, so let's get some Starfield in, yeah. Game just saying take a break. That's all. Yeah. It's all just a natural progression of Bethesda games. They even know you need to break, so they purposely do that. They're like, let the computer cool down. You can go get some water. Let's just crash the game right here. It's a good spot to crash.
We need to find a way to the mainframe. Brent said that has the best chance.
But, yeah, so all these like sparks and stuff. Dang. Yeah. All these sparks though are supposed to be pretty mod. I was not expecting all those upper turrets. Jeez. Okay. All right. I see you, Watchtower. Close quarters right here. Alright. Why was he not on alert? I just shot through that wall somehow. See, I want to like command Torin to like draw all the fire. Or Sam. Oh man. Did I save? I just saved, right? Did I instinctively save? But I gotta do all that again. I keep dying right there. I think I just saved. Yeah. Why is that late? all those sparking effects in photo mode. What I want a photo of. That's a cheese. Put these levers here, you can't pull them. Dragging all the way there, Bruxons. We dragging all the way there. I have to show you who's the dominant one. We're going all the way to the door, Bruxons. You need to learn. Alright, we here. Alright, now get out the way. Okay, we're here. I'll give you treats later. Bruh. It has to be done. You're too big. This guy's using Starborn powers. And they were sneaky because they waited till I was all super close. cannons are not blowing away right now. What are you guys doing? Look at this weakness. They're not even firing. You guys are afraid to shoot. Boba tea, some rhubarb, toast, chicken. Hold on, I'm hungry. I need a snack break. I'm boarded. It's like this deadly game of peekaboo. Peekaboo tactic. Where was that warden at? Did they teleport away? That's the body I want to loot. Look, I see where he went down. I wrecked him. He got wrecked just a bit. I got like we almost all of them. Oh, dude. I only needed one more shot. This is what's left of the warded guts and this like starboard spirit. Taking a Watchtower pen. What is this? What is that? Got some folders. Got some
That
stuff.
was almost like fighting a real, fully fledged starboard. Okay. I think the mainframe is through that door. Almost there. Huh. Crazy idea, but why not try wearing that cyber amp and then opening the door? Are we surprised that it's locked?
Why don't you wear the
Hey,
cyber amp?
that cyber amp you found on Mr. Knockoff Starboard. Just an idea, but why don't you put that on and then try opening the door?
Why don't you put it on? Why don't you put it on, huh?
Need to figure out how to get deeper into the station. Find this mainframe Greg talked about. Something to open that.
What is he talking about? This neuro boost thing? Alright, put it on. This thing.
The security system must think you're Watchtower. Well, that's an embarrassing oversight. This looks like where we need to be. In we go.
Okay. The Watchtower Laboratory.
Look at that. It's like the one that came from the Skydrop, only shinier. Watchtower building these things? Studying them, maybe?
Almost preserved.
Oh, that looks like the mainframe.
That King Gas AI is much better than
Self-destruct
vanilla.
yet, but
I also have I have Red Dog's AI mod.
Ah, now this looks like the ticket. No idea how long this will take. I think I saw another interface around the other side.
Almost preserved.
Might be worth seeing if you can access it. Might speed up the triggering of the self-destruct.
Another squad of Watchtower ships has jumped in. I'll ensure they don't cause too much trouble, but you should still hurry.
Sam,
Not my day.
it's never your day. It will never be your day in this universe.
It'll take more than that. Ah, son of a...
Come on already. Damn mainframe. It's like it doesn't even care that a starboard's poking around inside of it.
Or shaving. Not my day.
Aha! Now
Tor's
this looks
just
pretty
glaring
sensible.
at me.
All right, I think we found what we need. As soon as I try to access this particular data archive, I think it should be enough to trigger the self-destruct.
Tor's like, what you doing? I'm like, man. Okay, what happens now?
First off, take this. Thanks to Gren and his hacking algorithm, I was actually able to swipe some data from the mainframe.
This guy.
Nothing too fancy, mind you, but nevertheless, I think you might find it useful. Now, as soon as I access this archive, I'm 99% sure the self-destruct will begin. Once that happens, you need to get back to your ship as fast as you can, okay? No dawdling. I'll be staying here.
What do you mean you're staying?
I mean exactly what I said. I won't be moving from this spot. Just think about it. If we both leave, what reason would Watchtower have to continue the self-destruct? They'd just disarm it. So, one of us needs to say, and that someone is me. I owe this to you. A version of you died to save me, and now it's time that I pay that debt back. It's all right. I'll be fine. I'm fairly sure Starborn don't actually die, so I'll just move on to another universe.
That's so dumb. Just he thinks that they'll do that because they'll just like disarm it. So then let them disarm it. We took all the info. Like the station is like, we killed all the Watchtower. Who's gonna disarm it? And he said it like he's not sure, so if he doesn't know and he hasn't actually died before.
Look, I get it, really, but this is the best shot you have of getting out of here alive.
No,
and
it
making
isn't.
sure Watchtower can't try and capture you
What
again.
do you think? I can just like kill everyone.
This wasn't a difficult choice for me. Let me do this for you, please.
I want another crewman.
All right. All right, I can tell you're serious about this. If we're going to leave, we'll leave together. That is, after we make sure this place is toast. And I think I might know another way we can do that. But I hope you understand that I'll be making this up as I go along. No guarantee we won't both just end up getting killed. Right. Plan. Okay. I got an idea, and it's kind of out there, but that
Next time he's gonna like, I'll just stay here and let you die, or let you. I'll stay here and die and let you get away. I'll be like, all right, peace.
Watchtower have been reverse engineering these from the kind we're more familiar with.
Next universe, torn as fuck.
Their plan was to use them as weapons against us. From what I can tell, these things tap into the same energies and spatial whatnots as the real ones. Apparently, they have the potential to be very powerful, but they start off blank and not able to do anything. They have to be energized and imprinted. I'm not too sure what any of that means, but it seems to be something to do with Starborn. Well, I'm Starborn, so I'm gonna see if I can energize this thing and imprint my gravity well power onto it. If that works, we won't need the self-destruct.
Imprint his gravity well power.
The Armillary can take care of destroying the station for us, and Watchtower will have no way to stop it. Yeah, I'm fairly sure that's what we saw the Armillary on the planet do, just before it sucked itself into nothing. Gravity well, it sort of acts like a black hole. Huh, I guess that's why I call it gravity well. If we can make this one do the same, hopefully it'll tear the station apart before crushing it into nothing. A dramatic way to go. I'm hoping this thing works like the Armillaries we're more accustomed to, but instead of granting us powers, we just need to imprint one onto it. You know, sometimes all this Starborn stuff makes me feel like we're all just a bunch of kids playing with loaded weapons. Oh well, right. Here goes. Wish me luck. Maybe stay back. This could be dangerous. I can feel it. The resonance.
It would be hilarious if you could imprint like the wrong power. Like what if you inputted like personal atmosphere or something? What's this?
Even humans would struggle.
The Watchtower guy's like, what is he doing? He's taking the armor off of all the dead bodies. I just walk up with like a stack of like 8 Starborn suits. He's like, what?
There's someone else.
What? You're
And
negative
there he
Torrin.
is. I know you, don't I?
Dude, you're negative Torrin.
Yeah. There's something very familiar about you. We've definitely met before. You're the reason.
That sounds
I'm
cool. Imprinting
here.
power.
I hope
Yeah,
you don't
but
mind
I
me
think it'd be
saying,
funny if you could like imprint the wrong power and then
proven
like
to
it would
be a
have like
decent person.
the terrible outcomes.
I'm glad we met. I trust you. I want to keep helping you. But I worry you'll one day go somewhere I can't follow.
Yeah, I'll be murdering a
If you
bunch
trust
of
me
people
too,
probably.
please, take my hand.
Take Torrin's hand. What you gonna do with it? What is this?
Because a conscious decision must be made.
Ugh.
Take my hand, but only if you trust me.
Bro, you didn't even... I pickpocketed you? He didn't even recognize me. He didn't even know who I am. Have you ever played the Skyrim mod, There Is No Umbra 3? There's like a mod, there's a level quest in that at the end that's like just like this.
That Josh is painful.
Need a moment to walk
Doing
that
that.
out.
Everybody's in the negative zone.
Something I need to discuss with you. You've got something for me?
Yeah. Should I trust him or should I not trust him? I don't trust him. It's negative zone Torrin, not Torrin. But I guess if I'm here too, it must be him, right? Maybe he hit his head on a rock. Alright.
Glad you're back.
Take Torrin's hand.
The bond is made.
Ugh.
You and I now travel the same road.
The bond
This
is
link
made.
between us is born of the connection you have forged. Born of mutual understanding and respect.
He's like, take
It's
my
time to continue our
hand.
journey.
You take his hand. The bond is made. The bond is made. What the fuck?
Hey! Over here!
Warren, why you fucking weirdo? Where you at? Where you at? Why are we still in negative world? Bro, where is he? I took his hand. He's like, take my hand. And I give him my hand. He's like, the bond is made. What do you mean the bond is made? It is forged in the path you make together. Ugh, dude.
So what now? You gonna start talking some sense? Or do you want to go on about holding hands and bonding some more?
You're the one who said, yeah, you're the one who said those things.
No. Fairly sure that was you.
Okay, I like Torrent because he's
You're
like...
speaking. Well, like you usually do.
Ugh.
Normal, not all weird and cryptic. You're you, aren't you? I mean, like, the real you. Sorry, I know that's confusing. I was speaking to someone who looked just like you. But they've disappeared now, and I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I was near the armillary, and then I appeared here. Although things looked a little darker, and you were here too. Only it wasn't you. The fake you said something about it being a long journey and bonding with each other. And it seemed to imply that if you were to pass through the Unity, this bonding would allow me to travel the same road, to jump universes with you. Then you held out your hand and asked if I was ready. I reached out and grasped your hand. And then that you was gone, and you were here instead. Look, is it just me, or are you getting strange Unity vibes from this place too? Maybe this is a side effect of Watchtowers screwing around with armillaries. Regardless, we need to get out of here and back to Heimdall Station.
I spoke to a version of you. It said something about bonding as well.
Really? Now that is curious. You spoke to a me, and I spoke to a you.
I kind of wish I didn't
assume
take the
you
hand
held
because
hands
that's
as
like,
well?
he's like
So
he did. It feels like a
guess that means
trap.
we're bonded.
He's like, take my hand.
We'll have to talk about that, but
I don't know who you are.
we can worry about that later.
The
For
bond
now,
is made.
Let's figure a way out of here. Well, there's an armillary near to us, although this one doesn't look jerry-rigged.
Look at him. All is good because he took
We
the
can
hand
figure out a way
too.
to activate it. Maybe it can take us back, or at least I hope it can. Because besides flagging
We're
down
hand
ships
bros.
and trying to hitchhike, that's the best idea I've got. Hold on, I'm gonna try activating this thing.
Well, that looks cool. I want photo mode. What? I can't do photo mode? Oh, you took away all the light. It's cool with the black and white. And yeah, Sam needs to just like stop being creeping. Man, Starfield gives you so many cool visuals. I'm lost without my scanner. Is that the way out? No, I can't even get back. But I'm stuck. Oh, because I did grab dash? But I can't get there. Look, I'm like stuck. Invisible wall. Did I bug it out, or is this what's supposed to happen? Your coffee sister is in the hospital now. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. Oh man. Come on. Come on, Watchtower. 245 mods. I've had way more. Look at all these mods I'm not using. Come on, Watchtower. We're almost home. I am sorry to hear your coffee sister's in the hospital. I'm debating getting another snack. I hope I didn't, it's not like too far back. Earth Starborn Prison. Earth, huh?
Glad you're back.
Sorry, no, this is just too weird.
That's okay. Bonds take time. You're not ready yet. Maybe one day. Hey! Over here! So what now? You gonna start talking some sense? Or do you want to go on about holding hands and bonding some more? No. Fairly sure that was you. Hold on. You're speaking. Well, like you usually do. Normal, not all weird and cryptic. You're you, aren't you? I mean, like, the real you. Sorry, I know that's confusing. I was speaking to someone who looked just like you. But they've disappeared now, and I have no idea what's going on. Okay, I was
It's gonna
near
be
the
interesting
armory,
hearing
and then
both sides, I
appeared
guess.
Here. Although things look a little darker, and you were here too. Only it wasn't you. The fake
I was
you
streamed for
said
her in
something
voice
about
chat.
it being a long journey and bonding with each other. And it seemed to imply that
She's
if you
never
were to
played
pass through
Starfield,
the
she's an
Unity,
old
this
PC, yeah.
bonding would allow
She could
me
play
to
Civilization,
travel the same road,
Fall from
to
Heaven too,
jump universes with you.
Fall Further.
Then you held out your hand and asked if I was ready. And then that you was gone, and you were here instead. Look, is it just me, or are you getting strange Unity vibes from this place too? Maybe this is a side effect of Watchtower screwing around with armillaries. Regardless, we need to get out of here and
I
back
feel
to
much
Heimdall
better not
Station.
taking the hand and hey, not being tricked into the bond is made.
Really? Now that is curious. You spoke to a me, and I spoke to a you. I'm gonna guess we didn't hold hands, though, so no bonding for us. Oh well. We can worry about that later. For now, let's figure a way out of here. Well, there's an armillary near to us, although this one doesn't look jerry-rigged. If we can figure out a way to activate it, maybe it can take us back? Or at least, I hope it can. Because besides flagging down ships and trying to hitchhike, that's the best idea I've got. Hold on, I'm gonna try activating this thing.
Try activating what thing? Oh, that thing? Man, I gotta loot all these bodies again. And yes, I do have to loot all these bodies again. In fact, I probably forgot one. Right? I knew it. I knew it. I was like, I forgot a body. 2. 3. Sorry, I'm being fat and considering ordering ice cream.
Hey, that did it. Good job. I don't know why my towers aren't working, but right now, I don't care. I just want to get out of here. After you. Back to Heimdall Station. And we can put all this Watchtower nonsense to bed.
Okay. Save. Save. For sure. Let's see. Therapeutic shopping. Ooh, that sounds good. See, even the game knew it was like, you shouldn't have held hands, man. You shouldn't have made the bond.
Ah, we're back. And I could be wrong, but fairly sure I've got my powers back too. Nice. Huh. You know, I get the feeling if you hadn't come to get me, I may have been stuck in that place. Thanks. You're a good friend. And looks like the armillary is good and energized. Guess I managed to imprint on it after all. Hey, on the side there. Looks like there's a terminal to control the armillary. You should do the honors. Activate it, and get ready to run.
Warning. Anomalous energy surge detected. Station structural integrity compromised.
Oh yeah, that's working all right. We should run. Real fast. This way. Should get us to your ship faster.
Which way?
I'm detecting increasing gravitational forces coming from within Heimdall Station. I don't know what you did, but it appears the station is going to collapse in on itself.
Wait.
All personnel, evacuate immediately. Station structural integrity critical.
All must preserve.
Station structural integrity critical.
I've got bad news. The station just lost its docking. Your ship's adrift.
What? Hey, what the hell are we meant to do now?
You'll need another way off the station. Try to find a skydrop bay. If you're lucky, there might be skydrops for deploying troops.
A sky drop day. This guy's insane.
It's your only chance. Go.
Station structural integrity critical.
Yeah, have a great one, Thea. Thanks so much for coming to hang out. definitely appreciate it.
Structural integrity critical.
What am I supposed to do?
Station structural integrity critical. Station structural integrity critical. All personnel, evacuate immediately.
He's like, I'm going first. I guess you're not supposed to even have more than one companion.
Certain to be a bumpy ride. Hold on tight. See you planet side.
That's cool. Hey, this is a skate pod. Who are the other ships fighting? Whoa. And like, why would I land all softly? Everyone made it. Maybe. Oh no, we stuck. Are we bugged out? Are we bugged out?
Hey, nice of you to make an appearance. Not sure if you saw it on your way down, but Heimdall is no more. We did it. You did it. Ah, and here comes Gren. Perfect. We can use a ride.
Pretty crazy. What's up, Gren? What's up, dude?
I'm glad to see you safe and well. You too, Torin.
Ah, Gren, you big softy. I knew you cared.
Heimdall Station has been utterly destroyed. Any remaining Watchtower forces have retreated. I believe it's safe to say that you have won.
Thanks for all your help, Gren.
You are welcome. I'm pleased I was able to assist. I managed to secure your ship and tow it to safety. Please, board my vessel, and I will see you back to yours.
Board Gren's ship. At least I'm not bonded.
That's it?
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're welcome.
Although, you might
What's going on? What's he doing? He's docking with me, right?
Docking sequence complete. You may now return to your vessel.
I'm gonna grab a ride back to Stardock, Gren. You got a moment? Fine. A few things I want to say. Just not yet.
Hey, you might want this.
Found your stash of emergency.
Is the game bugging out or something? There we go. Sweet. Alright, well that was Watchtower. Last watch. And then we can probably like meet up with Torin at Stardock. And also supposedly if you have McLaren's outfitters and you help them out, they will make a place at Stardock too, so we'll do that. What happened? What? Grav jump pending? Oh, I need to power it up.
You are entering United Colony. Maintain course and prepare to be scanned. Our scan detected contraband.
Alright, contraband.
Copy that. Stay on course while we escort you in.
Oh, give me 1 sec. I need to answer the door for a... Well, I have a delivery driver coming, I guess.
You got time for a quick chat?
He's not here
I
yet.
appreciate it when you're able. Hey, good to see you.
There's something I need to talk to you about.
I don't got many friends, so I figure I gotta level with you. My past keeps showing up. I should get ahead of it before I get behind it. Hell, this is tougher than I thought it was gonna be. Right. When I turned 18, my dad used one of his many connections to get me my first real job. That, plus the magical co-family name, meant I was shipping freight out of Aquila. If there's a way to take the wonder out of space, it was working for that outfit. Every milligram of helium-3 accounted for. Timetables down to the second. Too busy to ever really appreciate anything. Or even look up.
Dude, that's that's a good job.
That's the way my dad looked at it. On paper, I see your point. But it was rough. So, an opportunity comes by from the boss man. He says, run this job, don't ask questions, and there's a bonus. Hell, I was still just a kid. I jumped on it. I knew I wasn't shipping some dried mangoes, but suddenly, God help me, it was fun.
Alright, give me 1 sec. Gotta answer the driver. Be right back.
I'd like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues. I don't mind spending some extra time with you. As much as I enjoy having you around. I guess we're having a good old-fashioned staring contest.
All right. Sorry for the delay. I'm back. Always taking breaks. Always delaying for something.
I'd like to think you're lost looking into my baby blues.
Let's see here.
Up until then, I tried my best to be the dutiful son. I hated it. Man, I tried. This was a rush. It's a thrill. Lying through my teeth to customs, even that shady delivery guy. It felt like I was finally, truly living.
I could see the appeal.
And you're a hell of a lot smarter than I was. So, more jobs started coming. And everywhere I went, suddenly dangerous people were much better armed. I'd hear about armed conflicts and civilian casualties. Innocent casualties. And I'd pretend that wasn't me. Maybe I wasn't smuggling weapons, maybe I was carrying something else. As long as I never open the boxes, I can keep pretending.
You know you didn't kill those people.
Not directly. And I tell myself they'd get guns from someone else. But in my heart, I knew blood was on my hands. Soon the boss man's relying on me, and the pay was nice. We also started partying a lot together. Hard. There are whole weeks that are blank. Never had a lick of trouble. Till I did. I had booze enough and drugs enough to never really have to look too hard in the mirror. I knew if I did, I wouldn't like what I saw or where it was going. You're right, of course. To this day, I don't know when I was running that last job. But it was tasty enough, a whole mess of Crimson Fleet jumped me at the rendezvous. Yeah, a sane man would have been scared. But I looked at my pissant trading skiff's dual cannons and shouted, "Oh, this is on!" Yeah, I blew up one of the pirates before they realized that I was out of my gourd. I managed to get them down to 2 left before every system I had was fried. I was done. And that should have been the end. But that's when the Rangers showed up. I don't even know how I did it. Pure instinct. But it wasn't enough. And then, dependable and straight as an arrow, Lillian Hart came on the comm, and well, it's like hearing the voice of an angel. The Rangers took them out, no problem. Oh, that's fuzzy, though. See, I passed out. And when I came to, Lillian was there. Seems the Rangers were impressed with me. Offered me a job. Yeah, by all rights, it should have been a prison cell, but Lillian, she saw something in me. And I took the job. And that's it. All my cards are on the table. That's, well, that. But the thing that scares me is Cora. I mean, I gotta tell her someday. Sometimes the way she looks at me, I'm not worthy of that. But to see that look gone... That's easy for you to say. Just so you know, all this is why Lillian is something else. And I know you're right. I need to let her into Cora's life in a big way. I just need to get up the nerve to talk with her. Well, for now, let's do something more cheery. Like getting a root canal.
Wish that bartender at the viewport would stop complaining to security.
I feel like Sam is directly calling me out with the root canal. I've never had one, but he says that as I'm snacking on some sweets. I don't know, we just did all the Watchtower. So what was I gonna do? Wait, is Torrance back here?
still in one piece, I see. Sure. Somebody's got to keep you out of trouble. What's the mission? Since you're a full-blown Starborn, there's no reason for me to hide anything from you. Not anymore. And it'll be nice to talk to someone who's in the same cosmic boat, so to speak. Ask whatever you want. Ah, right, that's a fair question. It's not something I usually talk about, but I'm from Londinian. Sorry if I seem distracted. It's just... Well, it's a rough subject for me, but maybe not for the reasons you might think. If you didn't know, Londinian is an abandoned colony on the planet Ptolemy 2. Some call it abandoned, but a more apt description would be destroyed. But that's not why it's a sore topic for me. No, not quite. So, I'm Starborn, right? Which means I can jump universes. Well, in my home universe, Londinian is just fine. Not abandoned, no destruction, everyone alive. My friends, my family. But in every other universe I've visited, Londinian is the way that you know it. And everyone I ever knew or cared about is dead. Or never existed. It's been a long time since I've seen any of them, and I just miss them, you know? Sorry.
That's really
I
crazy.
didn't mean to bring the mood down. Let's talk about something else.
So it makes you think, like, with the Unity, each variant universe is probably, like, very similar, and that makes sense. You know, just, like, subtle changes and that kind of thing. You know, and you just keep jumping, hoping to get further enough down the line so you start seeing more variants. It seems like he had immediate variants right away.
Sure, but just know I don't have all the answers. Okay then, let's get personal. You know, I've honestly lost track. After the first dozen, details start to blur. It's like skimming pages of the same book again and again. But if I had to put a number on it, I'd say I passed through the Unity 26 times. Yeah, 26, before I first met you. As far as Starborn go, I think that makes me a seasoned amateur. It was nothing too special, at least compared to some of the other stories I've heard. For the most part, I went about it the usual way. I scavenged every artifact I could track down, rigged together the armillary in some abandoned shipyard. Strangely enough, I didn't run into any Starborn. At least, none that I noticed. The whole experience was weirdly personal. Like I was being invited to a dinner for one. And then when I actually entered the Unity, I didn't know if I was dreaming or had gone mad. It was pretty cool, though. Let's see. I can manipulate gravity, throw it around like a weapon. Packs a real punch, but if I'm not careful, the recoil can be a bitch. I can pop up a shield, which has saved my life more times than I care to admit. Can fire a beam of energy. What else? I've also picked up a few time-bending abilities. Sometimes I can slow it down or even reverse it. Seems to take a lot out of me, though. Oh, and my latest party trick is teleportation. But it's unpredictable. Still kind of hit or miss with that one. I try to avoid it if I can. For me, it all started after finding an artifact floating out in a deserted corner of space. It was funny, almost like it was waiting there for me. could tell it was a piece of something bigger, and for whatever reason I got it into my head that I needed to find more of them. So I started chasing every artifact I could find. Unfortunately though, in my universe, Constellation had long been disbanded. But they did leave behind a lot of logs and dusty records to help my search, and slowly but surely I found more artifacts. Really, it's almost a mirror-perfect copy of this one. Similar history, same major powers. There are some key differences, though. Events that unfolded a little differently. For example, in my universe, the UC won the Colony War outright and fully absorbed the Freestar Collective. And before I passed through the Unity, there was even talk of folks reclaiming Earth. Or at least that's what the official bulletin said. Oh, and chunks. You know, that food stuff? In my universe, never existed. Do with that information what you will. Sure. What topic did you have in mind? Let's see. That would be an ambush in orbit around Leonis 3. Yeah, it was a small fleet of Watchtower ships. Thankfully, I saw them coming and got away. But technically speaking, while that was my first encounter, it wasn't my first exposure to Watchtower. For a few good months before, I kept getting the feeling of being watched. I noticed strange faces in crowds or ships that seemed to be tailing me. At first, I thought it was just other Starborn. They are known to be a bit stalkery, after all. But after I found that first Watchtower computer, their records showed it had been them who were shadowing me the whole time. So my first brush with Watchtower happened before I even realized. I bet there's still more sky drops we can find blueprints for. Hope you got the answers you were looking for. I'd like to think I have many useful skills. But I suppose piloting, missile weapon systems, and starship engineering. That would be what I'm best at. Take care.
All right. Exit interview with Torin. We got the rundown 26 times in the Unity. Let's see here.
I'm surprised I've yet to see the inside of the security office.
A wonderful.
So when the streak continues.
I do find that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it. I have an important personal decision to make, but I need to discuss something with you first.
You look amazing. I need to talk to your stylist. Yeah, we should totally go shopping.
Phew, thank you.
It'll be our thing.
So, where to start? Before I was with the Navigator Corps, I was career military, part of the United Colonies Navy. When the Colony War broke out, I was posted as the chief navigator on a warship, the Dauntless. Well, the position didn't last long. There was a particularly bloody battle. We were fighting over a world in the Eta Cassiopeia system. Worst fighting I'd ever seen. We lost 12 ships that day. 12. Including my own. With hundreds of lives lost on both sides, I'd argue there were no winners at all. Now let me finish. The ship was barely intact. The captain and first mate died, the previous day, which put me in command. A shrewd captain would have called for the crew to abandon ship, but I was so angry. I wanted to stay. I needed to fight. Well, thank you. I really appreciate that. Unfortunately, it doesn't make what I'm about to tell you any easier. We fought for hours, but the damage was fatal. I gave the order to abandon ship, and the crew piled into the escape shuttle. As the shuttle launched, I could see it was damaged. I heard screams before the radio cut, and last thing I saw, they were spiraling helplessly towards the planet's surface. There was nothing I could do. You're sorry. For me? If I hadn't been so stubborn, so eager to prove that I could handle command, my crew would have had more time to escape. Try telling that to their loved ones. When the dust settled, the United Colonies gave me a medal. Can you believe that? A damn medal. I never even had a chance to find the shuttle wreckage and give my crew a proper burial. Maybe. I don't know. The entire experience feels so hollow. Remember when you said no one but me would have pushed harder to keep the navigator core going? Well, this time, pushing too hard cost lives. Don't you get it? Everything I do, everything I touch, somehow falls apart. That's why I'm worried about us. Look, it's clear the two of us are becoming more than partners. We're becoming close friends. Even though I've pushed people away in the past, I feel different when I'm around you. I feel safer, comfortable, not afraid to admit who I am. I'm terrified I'm going to screw that up. All this nonsense and you still have faith, eh? You really care about me, don't you? You know, I've spent a lot of time thinking about us, about our relationship, how we've clearly become close. I practiced what I was going to say when the moment was right, and now that it's here, my mind's gone blank. Look, you deserve the best. Someone who can give themselves to you entirely. But right now, I have too much baggage. Too much on my mind. I hope you'll forgive me for pushing you away. I just need time.
Or like
I
Starfield.
found that statue pleasing. I wonder if it matches the original vision of the
Explain why.
artist, or if they changed the design as they worked on it.
I just realized how quiet I'm being. I had a pretty long day at work today, but I don't have to work tomorrow. But I'm thinking I might call this stream and then try to do a longer one tomorrow. We did finish Watchtower, and I know it's probably just like sounds of me eating and not talking. But I do appreciate everybody coming out and gaming with me, and we'll maybe make some mods next time. We'll see. Take some requests. We need I'm sure there's more stuff to skin, so we'll do that. And anyway, I hope you have a great night, a great day. I'm going to crash out, so have a great one.